Daniel Garcia could be leaving AEW, although reportedly AEW is confident that they will re-sign the 25-year-old from Buffalo. At Backup Hangman of the Wrestle Purist website recently posted online that the angle from the July 3rd Dynamite that saw MJF attack Garcia, hit him with a diamond ring, give him a pile driver off the ropes, and then saw him stretchered out of the arena. That angle was done in case Garcia does not return to the company. So they were writing him off of AEW programming in case he doesn't re-sign with the company as his contract is coming up. So the angle writes him off television, but it also gives him a built-in storyline. Should he re-sign with the company, he can come back and move right into an angle with MJF. So here is what Backup Hangman posted about the situation. When asked if Garcia is legit injured, Ibu responded, "He's fine. The company is protecting themselves while he hopefully dots his I's and crosses his T's. If he stays, he's jumping into a feud with Max. If he leaves, then he was ricocheted." Of course, in reference to Ricochet, who is expected to debut with AEW in the not too distant future. And he continued to say they'd like him to stay and feel that he will. And then he later added, "He has not resigned. He has interest from other companies. He has not made his decision. AEW is confident that he will stay. When that's official, he will slot back into a feud with MJF." So this was also addressed by Brian Alvarez on Wrestling Observer Radio recently. Here is what Alvarez said. He said, "When they did that angle, they were aware that he may not be back. And so the angle was done in case he doesn't come back. And if he does come back, then they've got a storyline feud with MJF. Alvarez continued, "I know he had been thinking about it, or he had told people he had been thinking about what he was going to do, which he should do. Check in with both sides or whatever if your deal is coming up. I don't think it's 100% that he's coming back. I will say that, but I don't think that he has re-signed or decided to leave yet. But that was one of the reasons that he was taken out in that storyline." So what we know is that Garcia might be back in AEW. He might not be back in AEW. AEW is confident in re-signing him, but Garcia does have interest from other companies as well. So we will keep you up to date on everything that we hear concerning Daniel Garcia and everything else going on in the wrestling world. So make sure you are subscribed to the Wrestling Channel so you don't miss our next breaking news report.